Welcome to another Office Fitness video, and I truly hope that you're doing great. Now in today's video, we'll be talking about a very interesting subject, even though it seems quite obvious, but it's not that obvious to many. We're talking about the difference between weight loss and fat loss. If you are trying to embark on a journey, you want to lose, well, we normally say we're not going to lose weight, but when it comes to the practicality of it, there's a difference between losing weight and losing body fat. Now, let's break them down to two different categories. When you want to say, I want to lose weight, it means you want to just simply make the scale drop down. Once you step on the scale, you're going to weigh yourself. You find out that, let's say you weigh 50 kilograms, 20 kilograms, whatever the number it is, and you want to lose weight. The first thing you can do is simply go and cut your hair, or change your outfit, or take your shoes off, or take your watch off, or don't drink water, or if you want to gain weight, drink more water and step back on the scale, or have some lunch and step back on the scale. You get the picture. This is weight loss and weight gain. Now, when we're talking about weight, it means anything which affects the numbers on the scale. Once you step on the scale, you're going to see the numbers go up and down. Just simply reflect the amount of load being added to the scale, and this numerical figure does not align with your goals, because your main goal should be losing body fat. Now, when we are being quite specific and explicit about losing body fat, it means we want to drop down our body fat composition. This is a very accurate term that you should use if you're trying to lose weight. You want to drop down body fat. The percentage of body fat should be going downwards. And there are ways to measure this beyond the scale. Now, you have some scales that have what we call as electrical impedance. They measure that, they send an electrical impulse through your body, and they try to measure the percentage of body fat. Obviously, there are errors. They're not 100% accurate. Also, you do have the pinching mechanism, where you have a caliper and you try to pinch the body fat just simply to measure the amount of visceral fat, which is basically under your skin. Now, the body fat percentage also affects your weight, but it's a more accurate representation of your composition. So if you want to lose body fat, you should keep in mind that your main target should be fat loss, not weight loss. Because when we're talking about fat loss, your weight could go up. At the same time, your fat loss could be increasing. Let me explain that. If you are trying to lift weights, you go to the gym, you're exercising, at one point in time, you will notice that even though you are leaner, you are losing body fat, your weight has increased. Why? Because your body has built up more muscle. If you ask the friends around you and you ask them, they will tell you, well, you've lost weight, but you have not lost weight. Your weight went up, but your fat went down. So that's why it's apparent that you have lost weight. And as a side note, body fat occupies more space compared to muscle. 1 pound of muscle occupies less amount of space compared to 1 pound of body fat. So logically, if you lose body fat, you look way smaller. If you gain muscle, you are not going to look as big as the same way you have looked when you were having the same amount as in body fat. So the key take is there's a difference between weight loss and fat loss. Weight loss is dependent on the factors that are basically affecting the scale, the numerical factors. They have no direct indication about your current state. Is your body losing the body fat that you need to lose, or is it gaining the body fat that you're trying to lose? On the other hand, fat loss is more specific. We're taking a look at the body fat composition. We're taking a look at the percentage of the amount of fat, the pounds of fat which has been reduced during through your diet, your exercising, your workout plan, and you try to measure it on a continuous basis. And there are different ways to measure the percentage of fat within your body. Now, I truly hope that this video clarified the difference between both terms for you. Make sure that you join our Office Fitness community for the latest updates on your overall wellness as a professional and overall development in terms of health and wealth. And I'll see you in the upcoming video.